Good, kind of.
Kind of. I know the beard's a little shaggy right now.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the Collector's Corner
What?
with me, Frank, and
And John from Let's Talk and Entertainment and Media, baby.
so yeah,
I'm
man.
on the page. I don't see it up yet, though.
Oh, you don't?
Okay. I just had an ad. All right, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. Watch this.
All
I'll
right,
be on
now we're
there.
live.
What's up? Yeah, hey. What's
Yeah.
going on,
Yeah,
guys?
waited till actually 7 o'clock for us to go live.
Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Collector's Corner with me, Frank, and
John from Let's Talk and Entertainment and Media.
what's going on, guys? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Wilkie? Corey, what's going on?
What's up, guys? Glad to be here. I got the chat open over here as well.
Oh, good. Yeah. So this is the thing. Again, we're brand new to this, guys. Um, Hopefully, John, you're able to stream this on your channel. I did like a whole, you know, link thing that hopefully it's streaming on your channel as well. I don't know.
It might be. It might be. If not, I shared our link on my page, but
Okay.
I'm not too sure. But if it is, good.
Well, hopefully it is, guys. Hopefully it is,
Yeah.
because yeah, this is why I wanted to do the StreamYard, because you're able to do the simulcast type of thing. So hopefully that works. But yeah, what's going on, Sam? Holland Oates, what's going on? Joel?
How's everyone doing?
Yeah. So yeah, I always feel like I talk a lot during these damn things. So I'm gonna have you be the man.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, me and Frank started doing this a couple months ago. So this is episode 5 of Collector's Corner. First time we're doing it live though. So we like to, we had some topics at the beginning, but now we kind of just look at what's getting announced, what we got recently, and we got some big announcements this morning, right, Frank?
Yeah, holy snickerdoodles, man.
I know,
That sounds
man.
like Ned Flanders. Yeah, so Scream Factory had a bunch of titles, and let's see. I'm going to share screen, y'all, so hopefully it actually works out. So bear with me, guys. Yeah, there was like 6 announcements or 6 releases from Scream Factory. And let's see, hopefully that worked. Yeah, so Shocker
That's the big one for me, man.
right there. I
That
haven't seen that one, but I heard it's pretty good.
It's actually my 3rd favorite Wes Craven movie, only behind the big 2, Scream and A Nightmare on Elm Street. But Shocker's number 3. I know,
Really?
shocking, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then yeah, Drag Me to Hell. I actually just bought that Blu-ray not too long ago. So
I mean, it
y'all
happens.
welcome. And then the Wolfman, Wolfman with Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, Emily Blunt. It's been a long time, and Hugo Weaving since I've seen that movie, but I really wanted to click on this alternative, the alt work in this. Look at this. Look how cool that is,
Ooh,
man.
beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this yet, John. So
No, I haven't. I didn't. I saw the announcements earlier today, like on a quick tweet, but I haven't gone through it or even done my pre-orders because some of this I'm definitely getting day one.
okay, yeah. So that looks pretty sick. And then if I remember right, I didn't really care for the movie, but there it is. And then let's see, there was Death Becomes Her, which I really love. Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep. Yeah, Meryl Streep.
Mel, I love this movie as well.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, also, guys, I apologize. The release dates are right there for October, so that's October 22nd. You know what? I didn't even see. I'll go back. But yeah, so George Romero's Land of the Dead. Let's see, that is going to be the 15th of October. What do you think about that one?
I'm excited about that one because I don't actually have that, so I'm excited that I can grab it and get it on 4K and complete that Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, all that stuff collection. Obviously Dawn of the Dead's the best, though, right, Frank?
Yeah, I was hoping that Day of the Dead was going to get a 4K because they have the rights to that, don't they? Or is it another label? Is it
I don't
Synapse?
know.
I can't remember.
A label, it's weird how things have been getting transferred around because like this past week, Trick or Treat got announced for 4K, and it's coming to us now from Arrow, but
Hmm.
Scream Factory had a release of that. So somehow Arrow Video ended up with the rights to Trick or Treat, which is strange to me.
Yeah, and that's something that we can touch upon a little bit later. But let me just click on the last movie that was announced for October. That was Devil. I mean, I
It's a
didn't really care
great
for it.
movie. You
What?
didn't care for Devil? Really? You didn't
No,
like it?
man. No.
Ah,
October 8th.
okay. I
Is right
like
there.
Devil.
I have to rewatch it. I'm gonna be
Hey, you
honest
know
with
what's
you.
funny about this is that we got Drag Me to Hell and Devil announced, and I always get those two movies mixed up.
What? Really?
I don't know why. Just for some reason, my brain will mix the two titles up. And I know that Drag Me to Hell is Sam Raimi, and that one's M. Night Shyamalan producing Devil. But for some reason, I will still get them mixed up. But Drag Me to Hell is a great movie, though.
And then October 1st is As Above, So Below, collector's edition. So, which is a fantastic found footage film. But yeah, I don't know how well. So 7.1 audio was for the previous Blu-ray, which I had. Um, I am not seeing like any 2K scan or any type of additional thing.
No,
If I'm being honest with you, I don't know. I don't see it. So I don't know if they did anything to the Blu-ray, which the previous Blu-ray, which you can get for like, I don't know, $10 maybe, was is pretty good. And as I stated, this it had a 7.1 already on it. So that's kind of nothing new
no, that's just
in regards
it's
to that.
recycled. But hey, it's all
Yeah,
right. It's if it's a was it a good 7.1? That's the only thing. So if it was fine,
it
then
was
hey.
fantastic. Yeah.
So
I
no reason to upgrade then. you know.
yeah, I have no idea.
So
Um
I see your audience over here is got some comments. So I don't know if you want to read them.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. And then yeah, Ryan, and then yeah, a bunch of people just greeting each other. Film
What
watcher,
film watching 96 wrote hey.
what's
And he
going
also
on?
wrote the Wolfman is getting a 4K, can't wait. And then this guy, I love the name, Holland Oates. I get devil mixed with horns. So, I'm not the only one who mixes up the title.
And then yeah, also Kino Lover says yeah, the rundown 4K, yeah, which is The
I
Rock,
saw that.
Charlie Rock.
I used to have that DVD actually back in the day.
Hey, Davey, what's going on? Cool. Yeah, so that is Screams. So out of those, you said that you're pretty excited for Devil and
Uh,
what was the other ones?
Drag Me to Hell and Shocker for me is number one though,
Hmm.
100%. I love Shocker. I can't wait to get that on 4K Blu-ray. That's literally a cocaine 80s classic because that
Is it?
movie, dude, it goes off a cliff so hard, but it commits to it. And I don't know if you were an X-Files guy, but if you remember the guy Skinner from X-Files, the
Hmm.
bald
Oh,
guy,
for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's the main villain in that, and he's nothing like Skinner. This guy plays this over the top, like a
What?
psychopath. You will never imagine it in a million years. That guy playing this character. I'm telling you, it's a great movie. And the other guy, I think is Paul Feig in the movie, who directed all those movies with Mark Wahlberg. Like I can't remember the names of like The Patriot and all that.
Hmm.
Like that was all him, and he's an actor in this movie. Not a good one, but he's an actor.
Wow. That's actually kind of cool.
Pinker. Yeah, Davy Deathray. Good old Pinker. That's the character's name in that movie.
Yeah, I think at least for me for right now, I definitely am going to get Drag Me to Hell. And I mean, if you since you talked about it pretty highly, I'll check out Shocker. Um, so
Yeah,
because I remember we discussed Stepfather, I think in the previous video,
mhm.
and I pre-ordered that one. I didn't see it, but you said that that was pretty good, and so I'm checking that one out.
Yeah, I
Uh,
put that in my top 10 of the 80s as far as horror movies go. I love the Stepfather. I mean, Shocker, I think Stepfather is a little better than Shocker, but Shocker's a lot
mhm.
of fun.
Oh man. And then let's see what else. So the next one is, let's see. Oh, really quick. So the other big announcement was Paramount Scream. So Paramount Pictures released their or announced a Paramount Scares Volume 2. Um, and that is right here. Bam.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and has that Fangoria I see right there? That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's all in
it's
there.
another it's an yeah, it's another book, and it is there we go. I don't
Wow,
know what the heck happened.
those slipcovers are
Um
nice.
yeah, so it's got if I remember right, it was $80 for
Not
this
too
entire
bad.
thing. No, that's
Now
a really good deal.
last year they included what was that? The Tim Burton movie. I can't remember.
Sweeney Todd was the
Sweeney
mystery
Todd.
one.
Yeah, was there a Misty one this year or just no?
I
Doesn't look like
didn't
it.
see it. To me there's only 4 that I see, and that's Breakdown, Friday, the 13th, part 2. Um, what's the other one? There's Orphan First Kill, and what's the other one? I'm missing it.
I can't get a read on that one either. Actually,
Um,
it's got a Z in the middle.
where'd it go?
It's not World
Break.
War Z,
Oh,
right?
World War Z.
It is World War Z.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
okay. So I think only World War
Yeah.
Z was
So
the
which
only one that.
Scream Factory?
Yeah, that's actually really good because none of those I think were on 4K before, right? Except for maybe World
Uh,
War Z.
World War Z was from Scream Factory,
Oh, you're right. Pretty
last
recently,
last
actually.
year. And
Yep.
then Orphan Kills actually got a 4K international
All of those
release
are World War Z.
a couple
So,
years
okay.
ago.
All right. And then all right, so this is actually a really good set because I don't own any of these on 4K Blu-ray, so it'd actually be good. And I like Breakdown a lot.
Yeah, which is Kurt Russell, right? I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, Kurt Russell. I think that's 1997. Yeah, it's a good thriller. And I'm actually glad to see that get into 4K because that's an underrated movie.
Okay, it looks like we got a request from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he wrote.
Can you do a 4K review of Argo, which is a great movie, by the way.
It's a great movie. Yeah, Spider-Man. I'm gonna do one. I just gotta buy the 4K, and maybe I'll buy that tonight at some point because I gotta grab a couple 4K. So maybe I'll grab Argo and I'll review that on my channel at some point in the near future. Maybe next couple weeks on the Let's Talk review show or something like that.
Okay, cool, man. FYI, your TV's on.
Oh,
Your
I know.
volume, the volume's on.
Oh, the volume is on. That's my
Yeah.
wife's face because I told her to
Oh,
lower
okay.
it.
It's
Yeah,
all good.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, that's fine.
um,
You got it too
and
loud. I
then
told her to.
yeah, World War Z, Hall and Oates mentioned, and then
Mm.
yeah, Davey said one of those awesome '90s thrillers, which is Breakdown. Um, yeah. So, are you thinking about picking up the Paramount Scares
I
Volume Two?
honestly I honestly am, and I for a couple of reasons. One being, first of all, it's awesome, and I like the exclusivity of the slipcovers, and all the movies are great. But also, other than Scream Factory, I was a little disappointed with like Criterion and Arrow Video overalls announcements for spooky season. I don't know how you felt about it.
Yeah, well, I'm a big um Trick or Treat fan, but
Me too.
besides that, yeah, I didn't really know. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't know that much of Criterion's October releases. I know that a lot of them are older movies, but with Arrow Video, one of them is it's a big one, but we already got it over there in the UK, which is the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment release, which is I'm pulling it up right here right now. Um, so
What's
that
up, John Doe Juggalo? Glad to see you made it, buddy. Don't worry
oh
about
Jeff,
getting
what's
late.
up? Yeah, so it should be on the screen right now. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So yeah, for Arrow. October is, as I stated, John mentioned also is the Hellraiser. That's the Pinhead cover, and then there's this one, which was this one. So last year, this was a site exclusive for the UK, but it doesn't look like this one's. The chatter is a site exclusive. I could be wrong, but usually it kind of says it. I already got the set. So, John, did you get the set from last year?
No, so I'm actually might actually grab this one. Again, the only thing I go back and forth with is I haven't seen 3 and 4 in a very long time, but I don't remember loving them. I only really like 1 and 2, but it's
Hmm.
probably worth it still just to get it for 1 and 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And the transfers look very, very good. I was satisfied with the transfers. And for Trick or Treat, this is the site exclusive slip cover, which I thought they were going to do a little chunky box, but they didn't. It's a slip. However, yeah, you touched upon it earlier how this became a an Arrow release instead of the Scream Factory because Scream Factory had it on Blu-ray, which was a pretty good Blu-ray release from Scream Factory. It was a 2K scan as well on that release, and so um, I don't know how much of a difference it's going to be with the upgrade, but yeah, there's all the goodies you guys can see right there. And then with the standard release of this version, it's just kind of just reversed. Uh, that cover, that poster is on this cover, as you can see with that case right there.
I think I like that one with the original poster better, to be honest.
Yeah, I do too. That's the one that I reserved or I pre-ordered. I actually had $10 on credit for Arrow, so it only cost me what was it 25 bucks. Um, and then this one right here, the J Horror Rising.
Yeah, this I
There's
want your thoughts on because I'm not the biggest J horror guy, so I'm wondering how much of this you saw.
the only one that I know of is it's disc 4, which is Nori. It is no Nori, the curse. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But I know that that movie specifically is a very good Japanese horror film. Um, I just don't know the other 3 films. And can I just talk about this really quick? The release date is October 28th for that one, and I believe it's for Trick or Treat as well. It's October
Wow.
28th.
And then something else from today that was announced was the 29th. So we're gonna be poor. And that's fine. And that's fine. Some other people came in here and say, Insomniac wrote, dang, didn't realize this was a live stream. Good evening, guys. Good evening, gents. What's up, buddy? Django Juggalo also wrote, I like the alternate Hellraiser box set better, anyways. So, a lot of people chiming in. Just thought we'd say hi to everyone. And also Ryan Swayze over here. I love Breakdown. It's kind of similar to The Vanishing. If anyone's ever seen that, I don't know if you've ever seen that, Frank.
The Vanishing?
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
yeah, me neither, Ryan. I'm sorry, I haven't seen
Uh,
it. Maybe I should check that out.
yeah, yeah. What's up, Film Watcher? Yeah, just catching up really quick. Yeah, never be sorry for being late. So thank you, Jeff, for just showing up. So appreciate it. And Insomniac, what's up, buddy? Um, and then yeah. So with that, Jeff, is that all you do is purchase movies on their website and you just get credit, build enough, watch buy enough movies on their website, and then you just get credit. So
Yeah, the only one I ever buy direct, I buy directly sometimes from Criterion, but Scream Factory I always buy directly from because a the alternate stuff and we get more of the exclusive if you want the poster, but b also that usually comes a little early, but it costs more.
yeah, I've never let's see, I've never specifically bought a pre-order from them until Poltergeist. Poltergeist 2, I had enough credit, because if you if you buy enough stuff via like the shop, was it Shopify or Shop or whatever? Oh, it's just called Shop. Um, it's an app and it's kind of just linked up with of other stores like Umbrella Entertainment, Severin, Scream Factory or Shout Factory. If you buy enough product, you just kind of get little credit. And I had like almost $15 in
Damn.
credit, and so I bought Poltergeist 2. It comes with a poster. I don't know what the hell to do with that poster, but
I gave when I get posters, I mailed a couple overseas to Ireland to Shamrock because I don't
oh,
have any
cool.
space for. I got a poster sitting over here, actually, two of them. I don't even know what they are. I just have them sitting over here in the boxes, still rolled up. Maybe I should give those away.
Oh man.
Uh,
Yeah, so those are part of the October releases. Um did you want to talk about, oh, before, so really quick, guys, is that I just mentioned it actually to John right before getting on um live with you guys, is that I was on Groove's website, and on their website is, I'm gonna pop it up right over here, is Nightmare on Elm Street. It's on Groove already. It's the 4K Steelbook. That's for $29.99. Some people actually, John, what do you think? What's your opinion on the art?
well, I don't really particularly love this steelbook. I mean, it's cool. I like the whole like it kind of got this like retro. I'm zooming in on it right now, and I kind of like it's got the old Warner Brothers logo actually in the left hand corner. That's actually pretty cool. But
Mm-hmm.
it's the thing that bothers me is that Nightmare on Elm Street is one of the greatest movie posters of all time. And this, I just wish they would have used that. But I mean, overall, I guess this is fine. But I would really prefer the original stuff. I like the back actually with Freddy peeking out. That's pretty cool.
Mm. Uh, I already mentioned it, and few of my buddies posts, but I do like the steelbook. Yes, it would be nice to have like the original one. I'm just, of course, glad that we're actually getting the damn thing on 4K, because it was rumored for such a long time, and to finally have it, um, I'll have it any which way as long as we're getting it, and so
Yeah, they could
I'm
have put it in a blank black case. I would have still bought it. I mean, it's
hell
still a
yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street on 4K.
Exactly. And so, Warner Brothers does historically like fantastic 4K transfers. So I'm pretty confident that this 4K transfer is going to look very good. Um, and I pre-ordered the collector's edition, um, which is a UK release, which I think is for $60. And I've heard that the steel book on that specific release is this exact same uh steelbook design. And then it comes with like lobby cards and just a couple, I think, other things. But and so like I kind of want to buy this just in case it's not. But I think I'm just gonna let it go. I don't know yet. But anyway, for people, like I pre-ordered my twisters from Groove, the Twister 4K Steelbook, um, right over here,
Uh-huh.
and I got this like three or 4 days early.
Yeah,
Um,
so did I actually.
yeah, and so I recommend going to Groove. I personally haven't had a terrible experience with them or their shipping. I know I've seen and heard some horror stories of some shipping. Brian Buddy, I'm looking at you.
Uh,
But yeah, so there is that. And um yeah, I'm excited for that. And also for people who don't know, if you go on Groove and just go on the pre-orders, um, it actually, they have like watchers, but then what I was trying to get at is that, let's see, is it gonna pop up here? No. There's twisters, but I don't know why you have to do that. So anyway, I don't know if they affiliated themselves or partnered or whatever, but Scream Factory, a lot of their recent pre-orders are through. You can do it on Groove.com as well. So I didn't know if you knew that, John.
No, I didn't know that actually. I don't use Groove that much, unfortunately. I actually really started to use them a lot more lately, if I'm being honest. Especially lately with the prices and what they've been. I definitely appreciate it. Like they're always a little bit lower than what everyone else is, and I appreciate that from them. But they don't have everything. But ooh, look at that. The Batman 10 film set, the animated set.
Bam. Yeah, if you're a Batman fan, there you go.
Yeah.
Animated fan right there. And then, of course, if you are a first timer with them, there's a 20% coupon. Go ahead and use that. That's what I did
Make
to
that
get
first
like,
order big.
oh, yeah, for real. That's what I did with the Harry Potter 4K Steelbook collection. It was with that, it was, and with their sale that they had at the time, it was hecka cheap. So, yeah, guys. So I just thought I wanted to show you guys right off the bat, and with Groove.
Yeah, that's awesome. The chats, we got a bunch of stuff if you want to go through that a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. So breakdown is great. There's, I think you already read that. See Ryan. The Vanishing is great. It has just Kiefer Sutherland. What?
Yeah, I think I might have seen The
What?
Vanishing actually, because I remember seeing a movie with the three of them. I just can't remember it, but I do specifically remember going to a movie, not going to a movie, but seeing a movie with the three of them in it.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, man. I'm gonna put that. I'm writing that down. So thanks, Ryan, man. I'm gonna check that stuff out, man. Yeah. Which breakdown was on Yep, and same thing too, Billy, with Friday the 13th part two. That's going to get one. You know it is
I know.
eventually.
In a year, within a year.
I hope so. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know if I can wait a year.
I mean, the slip covers are nice too. I don't know.
Oh man. Uh yes, I did. Hell yeah, I did, Davey. I got the collector's edition with that VHS. I am all about Umbrella Entertainment. So funny that you mentioned that. You know, I got some of these right here, and I got like the Super Mario, all that stuff right there. Um, Everyone kind of just shows that off. So I just kind of hit it and just show some of the other stuff.
Late Night
Like
with the Devil is a great movie, though.
yeah.
Love
So also, guys, since I just pointed it out, y'all need to see I Saw the Devil and A Tale of Two Sisters. Wonderful South Korean and Japanese horror. So FYI. And Jeff, yeah, exactly. Vinegar Syndrome, thank you. And that's part of it too.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Shop is great. I use them through the Atomic Movie Store all the time, and then you pay in 4 installments. I love Shop.
what's going on, Eli? Um, yeah, and yeah, it just builds up, man. Especially if we're physical media collectors. So yeah, it just adds up quick. Um, let's see. Yeah, people are just having chatting with each other, which I love. Shamrock Balls. That's your guy. What's up? Right?
What's up,
Yeah,
Sham? What's up, David? Yeah, David. That he is my
yeah,
co-host on the Let's Talk podcast.
yeah. Which y'all should check those videos out.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah,
Of
we
course,
got
man.
one coming out tomorrow actually. Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge.
Oh, okay, dude. My okay. It's real quick, man. Uh, my damn. So I was last week or earlier this week. I was gone for a work conference, which I missed a majority of the week, and I was able to see some horror movies because I had no kids and wife, so I was able to escape and see some movies like Oddity and so anyway, I was waiting for Jaws 2 and 3 because right before I left, our um, the Fall Guy and some other movies that I expected arrived, but the Fall Guy was like in suspense, like I don't know what the heck, but it was stuck in Ohio for like 5 days. So I think I'm getting 3 and 4 tomorrow, but who the hell knows, man? So
I really want to know your thoughts on them when you get them, because I'm trying to ask everyone what they think of 3 and the Revenge and trying to gather up, like, because 3 I think is a huge jump in 4K quality.
Really?
Yeah, and that's the one that used AI. You
Yeah.
heard about that. So
Of course. Yeah,
yeah,
just a
I'm
little
sure
bit,
you know.
especially by this guy. What's up, Ken? What's
Yeah,
going on,
what's up,
buddy?
Ken? How you doing, man?
Um, yeah. So I am excited to check that out.
Yeah, I want
Just
to
to
see
see
what
how
you
that
think of them.
transfer. And then yeah, Ken just said that he got his Nightmare pre-ordered. There we go. Ken, I don't know, he's probably prepping for his show, um Married with Media, because he has this thing going on Mondays. Is that yeah, did you order the collector's edition? I thought you said you were going to, so maybe you got both or something. um and then yeah. Oh, I saw
Oh,
the
I
Devil
saw
to
the devil.
Criterion. Yeah, I don't know, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, there we go, Eli. Yeah, that is like $35. I think that steelbook. So it
Not
looks
bad.
like a good. It's a great cover, a steelbook design. And then Shamrock. What's going on? There we go. I think I caught up. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, great to see you
Um,
too, buddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been talking for a while, man. What do you what do you want to talk about, man?
No, I thought that was awesome. I wanted to hear your thoughts on all that stuff, especially with everything coming out spooky season. That's a great time of the year for 4K Blu-rays. We get plenty of them then. But I was just glad to see Shocker coming to 4K. That's a big one for me. I'm really thrilled about that. But
Hmm.
one thing that's funny, I thought I'd show you guys because I got the mail. I got some stuff today from the Atomic Movie Store. I talk about them all the time. I hope no one just saw my address. I mean, what are you going to steal except my whole collection? But I
um,
talk about these guys all the
mhm.
time, and I'll finally show you guys what they actually look like when they package stuff.
Yeah, I got the Deep House from them, and it was like within 2 days I got it. They must be near me in the western side
I
of
think
the
they are in
state.
Kentucky, actually, in the middle of
What,
the
really?
country.
It was super
Yeah.
fast, man. Shipping was so fast.
Oh yeah, no, they don't spare. They
They're
just
great.
like what's his name from Jurassic Park. Spare no expense.
Yeah, so here's a exclusive, guys.
But
Exclusive.
look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. You got to appreciate
Yeah.
the amount of bubble wrap on here. And then
Purple rain.
this is
Oh, there we go.
all wrapped up too and taped so nicely. You pull them out. And these are a couple Kino Lorber releases that come out tomorrow. So No Way Out and In and Out.
There
4K
we
Blu-ray.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thought I'd show you guys
Uh,
that.
yeah, I really like In and Out, so
Oh, I
that's a
love
great
In and
movie.
Out.
I haven't seen that other movie that you showed.
Oh, No Way Out. That's Kevin Costner, Gene Hackman, and Sean Young. It's a thriller from the 1980s. It's great.
Mm.
Yeah, it's actually
Um,
very underrated.
yeah, so just really quick, I just want to go back to what Ken said. I don't know if you saw that, but it's I like to see he blind buy movies, but not the packaging though. I thought that was funny.
That is hilarious. I missed that. That's the first
Yeah,
time I'm seeing that.
yeah, and then Shamrock about to steal your Purple Rain shirt, and then buddy William, yeah. So I actually, because I just posted on Instagram, my wife, she hasn't seen The Burning before, so we saw it for the first time. She didn't really care for it, man, but
Ah,
I had to have her see it. So she
I
also
know.
doesn't like The Lost Boys, so I
Ooh,
said that we're getting a divorce.
I I honestly I respect that, but I know Shamrock Balls loves The Burning. We almost were talking about doing that on our show, but I think we're gonna wait a year because that's a lot of people say better than Friday the 13th. So it's weird your wife didn't like it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But let's see. Yeah, Money Mike said, yeah, he's disappointed with the Steelbook. It likes to slip. And then, yeah, Eli, thank you. if you're referring to me or to Ken.
Yeah, I,
Follow,
yeah,
or John.
to
Sorry, John.
any of the
Follow.
channels. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, I think he means you because I thought he was already following me. But yeah, man.
Oh, thank you
What?
so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, yeah, definitely follow John. I'm trying to think what else. Anything else you want to talk about for
Well,
yeah, October? Like,
what else did we get announced for? I mean, October's looking stacked as it is. I mean, I
oh,
knew it would, but it's getting more and more announcements. Also, I wanted to ask you a quick question about Godzilla minus one. Um,
mm,
Now, right now you can only buy it through that one site, if I'm correct. And
Godzilla, yeah.
I've heard that they're gonna have other releases of that. Now, I'm not
Hmm.
100% sure. I don't know if you heard anything else because I believe that's just the Japanese release, just with English subtitles, right?
Yep, yep.
So I don't know. I'm on the fence if I should wait and see if there's like something else, but I don't know.
I think that's gonna, of course, I'm probably just Regency bias, but uh I think that's going to be the best release because it is a gorgeous. Our buddy Chris from Nightmare Collective, he showed off his collection, and it looks gorgeous. And everyone else's, unboxing that I saw, it's beautiful. So I can't wait to display it right behind me. Um, but yeah, and I did hear that too as well. I think Bill Hunt mentioned it, that there is going to be some other physical releases. I just don't know by who or what it looks like, of course. But yeah, I'm excited. That is one of my movies that's supposed to come out September, I think.
Yes, I believe
Um,
so.
Also, Opera 4K. I mentioned it on Instagram.
I saw
If
this.
if yeah, if y'all ain't following me on Instagram, holla at your boy. But um, yeah, Opera. I thought that was going to come out, be released in September or October, and Severin, it should be arriving here in a couple days, if everything goes through correctly. But yeah, I was shocked. So I am ecstatic for that. And I've seen some people on YouTube already do an unboxing, and it looks like it's the same size as Cemetery Man. So, and it looks like almost the exact same similar design as well. Kind of like big font in the back. And yeah, so I'm excited about that one. um yeah, and so obviously I'm going to do a review for that one. And then I just got a shipping notification that my Immaculate 4K, which is a German release, that is being shipped. And then I have a Bittersweet Life, which is the second sight 4K, that's also arriving. So I got some great movies coming, man. I am excited, man. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you're getting spoiled, man.
Yeah, and like the international releases too. I mean, we just mentioned Godzilla, but now that's being a US release. But yeah, Better Sweet Symphony. Right? I think that's what it's called. Um, I think. Please, please correct me if I'm wrong. Or is it called Better Sweet Life? But then also, regardless, yeah, Second Sight is doing Your Next, which is in August. That's an August release. Oh
Okay.
man,
August is pretty good too. There's a little like slow point in the middle of the month, but I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm really excited for next week to get Bill and Ted's the 3 film collection on 4K Blu-ray. I love those movies. That's right at the beginning of the month.
dude. Yeah, I did not like the third one at all, man.
No, I thought it was actually better than the second, but again, I saw it once. It's in 2020. It's been 4 years. Maybe I was just happy to see Bill and Ted back. We'll see if I like it this time.
Hmm. Yeah, Film Watcher. That's right, man. It would go like peanut butter and jelly, with the new Godzilla movie, to Criterion. Um,
I'm hoping. Imagine they haven't done a full 4K collection yet. Imagine the Godzilla 4K collection with minus one in there. That'd be amazing.
yeah, yeah, it definitely would be, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. What else would you like to talk about, buddy?
Another one coming out next week is Heathers. That's it's a UK release, but I pre-ordered it and I'm getting that imported because I love that movie. I don't know about you.
I have never seen that movie,
Ah,
but I've
Faith,
seen like the stars in it, and that seems really intriguing. So I definitely
yeah, what's her name just passed away?
should check
Sharon
that one out.
Doherty. She was in that. That was one of her first roles. She just passed away, and Winona
Mhm.
Ryder and Christian Slater. It's very similar to like kind of you can see the inspiration on Mean Girls from that movie. It's a little bit darker though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I love Mean Girls, man. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what like how that what do they call the plastics in Mean
Hmm.
Girls? Well, in this movie they're the Heathers because all their first name is Heather.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, and yes, Shamrock. I would say yes. Also,
Definitely.
um I'm kind of excited for the other Trick or Treat.
Oh,
What
Trick
is
or Treat from the
Yeah,
80s?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That is like, was it 1986 or something like that? And I can't remember who's releasing that. I
I think Gene Simmons is in that movie or something like that, if I remember correctly. It's something ridiculous. I don't know. Someone hopefully remembers Trick or Treat, but I know I've seen it.
Yeah. Let's see. What else, man?
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm going to ask this just boldly, but did you see Deadpool and Wolverine or no?
I'm hoping to see it tomorrow. I don't know yet. I bought my tickets just in case, but I just have a bunch of stuff to kind of get caught up with work. So
I get that.
because yeah, the grind doesn't stop, man. with
Oh, Film Watcher
getting things going
96
through.
got me. He said Ozzy Osbourne and Gene Simmons. So I remember Gene Simmons. I don't remember Ozzy Osbourne in it, though.
Okay, there we go.
So that's when I got it. Yeah, so if you might see that tomorrow, I might finally get to see Longlegs tomorrow. Same thing as if I could fit it in. There's a 1 o'clock showing in the afternoon. I might be able to catch.
Yeah, definitely check that out. I and check out if it's playing around your area. Oddity's really good.
Yeah, I saw you freaking went 2 nights in a row, you animal.
Yeah, I had to, man. It was so dang good. Holy cow! And Longlegs is good too, but just it just different atmosphere. They're different theme movies, and so yeah, Oddity just kind of spoke to me. It's by Damon McCarthy, who did Cavity, which you can see on Shutter as well. But that's a great little movie. um and so yeah, what else, man? What else?
Well, quick shout out to Shutter because I love that they're the streamer that puts their movies out in theaters and physically and still puts it on their streaming service. So you give you the best of
Hmm.
everything. You would think Netflix maybe would copy that at some point.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that, man. All they're gonna do is raise damn prices.
I know. But man, like just put it in the theaters. I'll pay. Like I'm going there anyway. I'll see it.
Yeah. Oh, you touched upon it on your recent video. Yeah, Exorcist 2 and 3 is coming out on Arrow International, right? And
I
then
believe Exorcist. Yeah, they're both international, no US releases, which makes sense because I believe Scream Factory over here has the rights to both.
yeah, and this Exorcist 3, which is a fantastic horror movie, the 4K transfer is fantastic. It's
It
really
is.
good, man.
It's a
So
great movie. I love The Exorcist 3. The Exorcist 2, I do not love.
yeah, I heard I saw that in your little video.
Yeah, my God. I that movie it's the cure for insomnia, is what it is. Oh,
Oh man.
sorry about that.
Um
My
oh,
dog's in here.
oh, it's all good. Yeah, so the ones that I wanted to really talk about just super quick, some recent pickups, um,
Yeah, let me see
is
what you got, buddy.
yeah, so this is Eight Eyes from Vinegar Syndrome. Um, it is I watched a buddy Chase from shelf to movie or to screen. And this his review just really got me to get this movie. And this is such a gorgeous design. from Vinegar Syndrome. This might be like one of my favorites. Censor is my favorite, like hard box limited edition that they have. But holy smokes, man, I just really like this. The color and it's like a
I love that matte and glossy finish when they combine the two. That's great. They do
mhm.
that with Texas Chainsaw Massacre too, is in that same kind of box.
Yeah. So and this is like a I heard it's like a it's kind of like a modern giallo in some ways. But oh, also really quick, I forgot, but yeah, this was finished in on 4K, but it's on a Blu-ray disc, FYI for people. And they announced that this was already halfway sold out.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, so and then yeah, so I talked about earlier the sadness. There we go.
You've been telling me about that movie for a long time. I still really need to see it. Isn't
You
that Shutter
seen it?
also?
Yeah, it was on Shutter. Yeah, so I don't know if it's still playing on Shutter right now, but that you have to see that movie. It is like one of the best horror movies. I plan on doing a video, and that is going to be part of it. So also the last time we were got together, I kind of just bitched at how I was waiting for Kathy's Curse, and I finally got it, and it's kind of broken.
Yeah, you got one of the broken ones. I saw somebody else unboxing it and showing off how it was broken.
Yeah, I can't. I'm doing it live, guys, and it's not like
Yeah, doesn't it like light up a little bit or light up just the one eye?
yeah, yeah. It kind of when it actually works, it's still like only like one eye. But I used the $10 coupon that they gave to get Opera, so I got that discounted. And then also just really quick, Gunjiam Haunted Asylum. I got that. Um, which I really love. That's from Second Sight. And then I had to get this, man. I displayed it right when I got it, but yeah, the Raid from Umbrella
Oh, that's
Entertainment.
beautiful, that one. Oh my god.
Yeah,
They
dude, look how
really
thick that
gave
is,
us some
man.
great packaging on that.
Yeah,
That is incredible. That's a great movie.
yeah, it's one of the best action movies I have ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah. The only negative of that movie is because that movie is just so damn good.
Hmm.
People didn't watch Dread, which is very similar to that, and Dread's really good too.
Yeah. Also, really quick, I mentioned it, but the badass villain in the Raid, he's also in Boy Kills World. He's
Hmm,
Boy's trainer. God, yeah, he's fantastic in this movie. And I don't know if you've seen this movie.
I haven't
It's
yet.
yeah, I highly recommend it, man. It's a great little action movie with some very memorable action scenes, but then there's some pretty good funny scenes. Also, the voiceover is John H or John J something. He does God, I'm forgetting. Oh my goodness, man. What is it? He's Bob's Burgers voice.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I
Yeah.
can't remember his last name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. He is hilarious. Um and then yeah, so I just had to point that out. I could point out other stuff, but I'm gonna let you talk, man. Y'all need to talk.
I was just gonna read some of the chats. Willem Driver wrote, "I heard you have to pull it out slow for the eyes to work. However, it seems not to work either way."
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. And he wrote, "What's up, Davey?" That's obviously my brother. He wrote, and then the blue corner wrote, "Yayan Ruin." Is that the guy's
Thank
name?
you. That is yes, yes, yes. He is fantastic, man. I thought he made like a cameo or something for Monkey Man. Um, and it's the scenes. It's towards the end of the movie when they step out of the elevator, like the villains step out of the elevator. I thought like he was there. I could have swear like
It's possible. Like, isn't it crazy when you hear like a voice actor out, like you see him like in a live action thing? I don't know if you've ever watched Rick and Morty, But the guy who plays Jerry in that, like, he shows up and like he's in Anchorman actually, and every time I hear his voice, I can only hear Jerry from like Rick and Morty now.
Oh.
I can't look at him in real life. He's
Yeah,
broke
yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah. Oh my goodness. I still actually need to see that 4K. I got it. I just haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
So,
Anchorman. It's good. It's good. It's just, the only thing is it's not a big upgrade over the Rich Mahogany edition as far as everything else other than visuals.
oh really?
Yeah, but still, I'm happy I have it.
Gotcha. Oh. And you already know I got it, but I just had to show it off, man.
I'm so happy you got
Yeah.
that, and
Oh,
I didn't steer you the wrong way, right? You love it.
I love it, man. It is gorgeous. What a beautiful 4K steelbook, man. Beautiful steelbook. Um, so yeah, man. Yeah, what did you pick up? What's going on?
What else did I get besides Jaws 3 and 4, which I don't want to, let you down? I also grabbed something else from the Criterion sale like a couple days ago, just clean up a little bit. This isn't actually a 4K though. This is just a Blu-ray.
That's all good.
Yeah. But I got right here Until the End of the World. This is a Wim Wenders film. So I was excited to grab this. I've never seen it. It's from 1991. Stars William Hurt. I like Wim Wenders because he directed one of my favorite movies of all time, which is Paris, Texas. So I wanted to see this movie. I heard it's great.
Yeah, which you did a review on for your channel.
Yeah, and supposedly I saw a rumor last month. Somebody said that 4K is being worked on, and I hope so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen it, so
I think you'd like it. I mean, some people don't like it. It's a little bit, it's a little bit slow, but I appreciate that beautiful cinematography.
yeah. And yeah, man. What
Shamrock Road, Jaws 3 and 4. You don't need anything else this month.
yeah.
David
Um,
loves Jaws 3 and 4.
really?
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
does.
goodness.
He'll tell you everything about it. He's a big fan, and honestly, after watching them, I really like Jaws 3, and they're good movies. They're fun, cheesy, bad 80s movies that are just fun to watch. 3 is actually my second favorite Jaws movie.
Yeah, I heard the plot for
Uh,
4. Oh my gosh. That I don't know what the hell they were even thinking. Like the shark is gonna remember the damn lineage.
Somebody
you
thought
know.
somebody in my comment section actually thought I was making that up. They're like, I think you mean psychotic shark. Psychotic shark. I was like, no, I actually do mean a psychic shark. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's true.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't
Yeah,
believe that.
yeah, it's out for revenge.
Oh, Jeff, man. What was it? The Criterion misprint cover art? What was
Yeah,
that?
what'd you get, Jeff? I'm curious about that. A misprint cover art. I've never even seen that happen before.
No.
Okay.
I actually am not. I'm not getting the joint was it joint service something. I can't remember. But that's also on Arrow Video. They have it on Blu-ray as well, but no, I'm not getting that one. I can't get everything, man.
And it gets so hard when you got to start like saying, "What do I want?" Like at the end of this month, like what did I get the other day? The new Silence of the Lambs 4K, which I mean,
You're getting that?
yeah, because I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's a new scan or not, but I love that movie so much, and I have to see it for myself to see if it's a new scan. Because I mean, if it's not, I got burned on it. But still, I'm
Mm.
curious because I do like the artwork on it, and I've seen like they put out like a restoration trailer, so I'm thinking it's a different scan.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but I love the Silence of the Lambs, so it's worth the gamble. If it's not, then I'll give it away.
Is that a September release?
No, it's the end August 26th, I believe is the last month of August we're getting that. Supposedly that's the same week that Drive comes to 4K, which you already have. I believe it's the same scan for the US. So I don't know if
Mhm.
you're gonna get that steelbook or not. I'm gonna grab it.
It
Uh
looks gorgeous, man.
right, the blue and
It
the pink. Oh, right up my alley. And what else? Poltergeist 2 is that same week, which is crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, holy smokes. Yeah, I don't know. We can go over it just really quick if you
Girl
guys
Fight,
want.
that is the movie he got from Criterion that had a misprint on it.
Okay. I wonder what looks okay. I wonder what how bad it was. Um let's see.
Okay.
Let's So August. Let me go. Sorry, guys. I am trying to
Well,
do
while
the
you look for
Greek.
that, I'm gonna answer what Shamrock said. You're right, John. We didn't cover this in our episode, but in the book, a witch doctor put a voodoo curse on Mike Brody, which is why the shark is after them. Honestly, lol. Yeah, a voodoo curse. Like, yep, these are things that happen in Jaws 4.
What the hell, man?
It's a very different movie than the first one.
Yeah, I could see why Spielberg doesn't want it to
Oh
be
well, it's
included.
like he does not. That's not in his family.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Holy cow. Let's see really quick. There it is. Um, God, I
Like,
hate all these pop-ups. Yeah, so just doing that really quick.
yeah, I like this when we can go through this and show them like what's coming out at the end of August because there's a lot.
Yeah. So I'm getting the Collateral 4K Steelbook. How do I close this? I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to look for a way to close this damn thing.
I don't see an X, so you might not over there. Nope, that's a play symbol.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Oh my
Uh,
goodness. So anyway, guys, Collateral. I'm getting that. I think this is my favorite Tom Cruise role. He's amazing in this film. Oh my goodness. So, and then yeah, these are re-releases from Scream Factory. Um, and
yeah.
so
And then there's the Bill and Ted trilogy. Like that's what I'll be getting next week.
okay. Did you get that through Atomic or
Yeah, I got it through Atomic.
okay?
Yep, I got that along with Heather's because the thing with Atomic, and I think Diabolic does this too. I could be wrong though. If you pre-order something, like it's only going to ship once everything is available for them to
Mm-hmm.
ship
Mm-hmm.
in the same order. So make sure you separate that because I've gotten burned on that because I didn't read.
Yeah, I did that with that's why I kind of go on here, to be honest with you, to look to see what's getting released within the same week. So, or at least, maybe like a week or so apart, because A Bittersweet Life from Second Sight got released like last week or 2 weeks ago. And then Immaculate got released, I want to say last week or this Tuesday. I can't remember, but anyway, really close release dates from each other. So um, I'm so excited to see the Immaculate in 4K, man. Oh my goodness, I love that
Yeah,
movie.
I know you love that movie. I love the third act. The rest of the movie, I wasn't in love with it. Although Sydney Sweeney's great.
Yeah, which I've never seen her act in anything. I know she's in a
Oh,
show
yes,
on HBO, but
Euphoria. She's great in that actually.
and then yeah, I got the Steel book, so that will be coming for the Mad Max. I didn't see this one in the movie theater,
You know,
Furiosa.
I haven't seen it yet either.
And in this one, I was so pumped for the Titans movie. I thought Clash of the Titans, like the original, was going to be on here. I was so excited, man. But it's those it's a remake and a sequel.
The Sam
So
Worthington ones that came out in the 2010s when we were trying to make him a thing.
yeah, and because I thought we went over this on our last video.
We kind of did. Like, yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
have the October. I think we did all the way through August actually because it was for the rest of the summer. So we kind of went through this, but like
Mhm.
some of the stuff at the end of at the last week of August, I'm trying to remember what else was coming out.
Yeah, so this one's like I'm excited. August 20th. Death to Smoochie. That's a funny one. But for those the Wolf Creek, fans of those, this is the unrated version. It doesn't say if it's theatrical is added to it, so I think it's only the unrated version. And I'm excited for Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, so these are like all re-releases in some ways. I mentioned in my video that the Joker, this was an overseas Italian release when it originally uh, released a few years ago. I don't know about this Beetlejuice, but that's getting
I
released.
have that steelbook actually.
Is that a re-release?
Yeah, I have that
Okay.
exact steelbook. It's good
Okay.
steelbook, good 4K. I'm actually saving a four. I never did a 4K Blu-ray of that, but I'm saving it for before Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice comes out.
There we go. Sinister. I'm gonna get this one. This is one of my favorite modern horror movies. It is
Oh, I love.
creepy.
I agree with
Yeah,
you 100%. That's one of the best horror movies to come out in like the last 20 years. That movie is great.
yeah. I simply love it, man.
It's actually scary.
Yeah, it's very unsettling and eerie, and Ethan Hawke is amazing as always.
That pool
Uh,
scene, man, gets me more than the
uh,
lawnmower one.
Dude, it's so great, man. Oh my
Oh,
goodness, I love it.
the
And then yeah, so this if we haven't mentioned it, these are all Walmart exclusives. So you can only find these on Walmart. And they're like $23. And this is the one that John just mentioned, uh, the dry 4K Steelbook from Sony Pictures.
Oh yeah, that's sudden death. That's a great one. That's one of my favorite Van Damme ones.
Yeah, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
I got that Steelbook pre-ordered. And then yeah, Poltergeist 2, and then El Mariachi. Dude, the Mariachi trilogy. I don't know why they called it Mexico trilogy. Anyway, um I'm debating about getting this. I should get it because I
Uh,
love the first two films. I don't like Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I oh,
that's what's kind of making me turn off. If I'm correct, only Desperado is in 4K though. The
yes
other two
sir.
are just Blu-ray. So even it's kind of misleading. This calling it the Mexico trilogy 4K. It's really
Hmm.
just one of the three movies on 4K. So I'm the same way because I haven't seen the trilogy in a long time, and I don't remember loving it. I do remember loving Desperado, but I kind of feel guilty just getting that when all three are there.
Okay. Yeah. I love the first two. Oh my goodness. El Mariachi. The first one is very good. Yeah. Um, let's see. I know that I'm behind. I don't know.
Oh, on the chat or
Yeah.
yeah, we got a lot in here. I
Okay.
wasn't.
So
I got
did
caught
you
up
check?
in what else is coming up.
Yeah. uh, Explained in the voodoo curse that a witch doctor has put which makes a shark come after the family. Oh, that's
That's just
hilarious.
I just can't believe that. Like, yeah, rolling his eyes, like, my God. Like somebody that's what I mean. Like you wrote that down and then they said film it. And then they put the movie out. Nobody intervened that whole time, nobody intervened. Nobody said, this guy's sharks can't do that.
Yeah, yeah, that's so funny, man. Um, let's see, doing all right. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, man, love Tales from the Crypt. The series or
He
the
said
movie,
first and third episode, so
or
I guess
where's
he's
it? Oh,
watching
okay, right there. Yep, yep,
I
awesome.
get he's watching the show, which is classic.
They're not gonna fix it. The what? Girl
That's
fight?
cra- that's crazy that Criterion wouldn't fix that.
Wow. Yeah, no, yeah. November's the next one. That's right.
Yeah, right around the corner.
And then yeah, what's up, guy? He just started his own YouTube channel, so follow his channel. The movie den. That was
Yep.
a couple days ago, if I remember right. First Omen was way better than Immaculate. That's so First Omen is being released tomorrow for those who don't know. And I me personally, I like Immaculate better. The First Omen is good. There's some great scenes. I just thought, I don't know, like there's some similarities like of possession. Towards the end of the movie, with Neil, Neil. She's I forgot her name, like her full name, something Tiger. Yeah, she was a great. She acted like phenomenally in that movie, but there's some, like too much similarities within some other movies. But overall, it's still a good movie, and I hope they do continue the storyline. Like at least hopefully they do another movie in addition to the first Omen.
They ended it on a cliffhanger, so they could.
Exactly.
I actually liked the first Omen more than Immaculate personally, so I was the reverse of you. But I watched them back to back also, which was definitely you can see the similarities in the two movies, which is pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, Joel mentioned it right there. Yep. And then
The Blue Corner. It's out here in Denmark next week. Sadly, no 4K anywhere. Apparently, I assume for the first Omen, which is weird because I thought this isn't that the first big? Isn't this
Yep.
Sony
Sony with
distributing it? Disney? Why aren't we getting a 4K of that? I'm very confused.
yeah, I have no idea, man. Why that's not happening. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Um, but
It's very strange.
doesn't surprise me, man.
No.
So yeah, let's kind of because we just went by this last time. I kind of want to skip through this
Yeah,
just
let's go
really
to the
quick.
next month or something. See what I don't remember if we did September.
No, we didn't. I don't think so. I think we thought about it and we just never did it.
Yeah.
So I didn't see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I did not like the first one at all, and so I didn't really care for wanting to see the second one. Um, but I heard that overall it's better than the first one. Did you see part two?
No, I didn't, but I also heard that it was better, which it sounds like they heard all the complaints about the first one, and because it made money, they actually invested the money in two, which is a good thing. So,
Hmm.
I'm glad that people liked it more.
Yeah, for sure. And then re-releases, yeah, Creep Show, and then Sweeney Todd is finally being released as solo. Repo Man, I'll be getting that one. A League of Their Own, this is a must.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have that already from the Columbia Classics Volume 1, so that's just getting a solo release now.
I'm so stoked, man. I'm gonna pre-ordered that one. Amityville Horror, the remake. The Boy, I pre-ordered Amityville Horror.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Uh Dude, September 10th. Here we go. Yeah, Long Legs. That's a 4K. If I looked in the back, it's getting a 5.1, no Dolby Atmos, which kind of
Ah,
sucks because that would sound pretty dang good in Dolby Atmos. I really hope you like Nicolas Cage in that movie, man. He is so memorable. That is like one of my favorite Nicolas Cage roles, man.
you know
Without a
what's
doubt.
funny? I can't wait to see him. He never really is bad. Like, I don't know. Did you see Pig a couple years ago? I thought that movie was fantastic.
He was up for an Oscar, I thought,
I
if I
don't know if
remember.
people
Or
wanted
no,
him to.
maybe he was nominated, or they wanted him nominated. But like,
Yeah, he
I
was so good in that.
yeah, he
Phenomenal performance.
yeah, and that was filmed here in Oregon, FYI.
Really?
Yep.
Wow,
Uh,
Oregon's
uh,
beautiful then.
yeah. Also, Long Legs is supposed to take place in Oregon, and The Strangers Chapter One is also supposed to take place in Oregon. It made me a little happy because I'm a little Oregonian man, and so a little pride on that one.
I don't blame
Uh,
you.
yeah, because we don't get a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stepfather. You mentioned I pre-ordered that one. Here's that Blu-ray Steelbook, and of course, Umbrella Entertainment is releasing their version of Late Night of the Devil. I got the collector's edition
That thing's
pre-ordered.
beautiful, the collector's edition.
Yeah, and I also pre-ordered um, Hell House for film set, which of course, like soon after they announced that there's going to be a number five. Like they literally announced it. I want to say like the following week. Either way, the set looks gorgeous, so I'm glad I'm going to get that. And um, yeah, I mentioned Suspiria 2018 Imprint Films. They're releasing a limited edition 4K.
Yeah, you
So that
just recently got that on 4K, didn't you?
yeah, and I'm probably gonna sell
Yeah.
it to make some money back.
I know, so you don't get burned completely on that. Mr.
Yeah,
Smelly Potatoes here, my the other channel director. He wrote Dark Room. I agree, it's great to something, but really funny thing I just want to bring up before we go any. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, All of Us Strangers, but you can watch that right now on Hulu. Good movie. I might grab that one. And over here, Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip. Hysterical. I like that we're getting that on 4K.
what was the one?
Kurt Russell's not
Oh,
Kurt Russell.
breakdown.
Richard Pryor's live on the
Oh,
Sunset Strip. That's a
oh,
great
I
stand.
know. Yes, yes. I mentioned in my video that that is one of the best stand-ups. Also, of course, like Eddie Murphy's Raw. Cat Williams, Pimpin' American Pimp or something. I can't remember. That one, that's a funny stand up. George Carlin, dude. There's like, I hope there's more
Me too.
stand ups that get more, at least something like at least updated, because I think
They
people
look bad,
forget.
some of them.
Oh, for sure. I think people forget how funny some of these old school comedians were.
I
Oh
know.
my gosh, man. And they're so like raunchy. I mean, yeah, dude,
Oh, yeah. I
great.
mean, Richard Pryor was so ahead of his time in the 1970s that Eddie Murphy kind of just took that and turned it up even more when we get to the 80s.
Brent, welcome. I think that's your first comment, I think, on here. So yeah, what's up? Um, and yeah, sold off. There we go.
Yeah, it makes sense. I understand that because you can make a good amount of money if you sell off Columbia Classics Vinyl, and
Jeez.
almost all of them are now will be solo released because Lawrence Arabia's on there, Gandhi. Those got some
Hmm.
solo ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Movie Den. Are you referring to Pig? I'm pretty sure you might be referring to Pig. Or maybe Long Legs. I don't know. Yeah, let us.
Ah, look what Mozart's Ghost wrote.
My wallet is. I dream of this world. No kidding, man. Especially if you buy movies overseas, like it's so crazy, like how many good movies are releasing overseas.
Doesn't
Um,
it kill you, man? Like how we have to everyone has to go searching for regions. Like we just release them all so we don't have to kill ourselves.
yep, exactly. And I mentioned, I don't know if you knew, but The Dark and the Wicked is getting a 4K. It's
I
getting a
saw
four.
that.
It's getting a 4K in October, and it's getting a Dolby Atmos for German, but not for English. English is 5.1. So I don't know if it'll get an American release eventually, but that needs to happen ASAP. So Second Sight or someone, get up on that, man, because Dark and the Wicked is a masterpiece. Um,
Here's one that I wanted to actually talk about. I forgot to even ask you, but Ryan Swayze 88 wrote, I know this is kind of off topic, but what do you all think about Robert Downey Jr. being cast as Doctor Doom? Talk about out of left field. I didn't see this coming. What did you think?
Me personally, like I think that Marvel was so, how can I say this? I think I'm just gonna cuss. They were so fucked with with how everything was. Especially so like the movies, for the most part, were just tanked. They were just bad, not only just in reviews but also in the box office. And then in addition, the whole story plot they were building up to with Kang, which the villain itself is a pretty cool character, but with and I thought he was actually pretty good in Loki season 1, how they developed a story and added it all into the Marvel universe. But then Ant-Man, that Quantum, something, like,
Quantum
yeah,
Mania?
yeah, that movie was just terrible, and it did bad in the movie theater, in the box office, and then just everything else, and of course his personal life. Like, they basically had to go back to start from scratch, because they brought the Russo brothers back, and then of course they brought Robert Downey Jr., which he's going to be like a variant, because this is again like a multiverse type of thing. So I'm assuming that's how they're going to introduce him back, is because it's going to be some type of variant, evil variant. So
It has to be, right? Because this is the whole thing I'm going back. If it's a completely different character, Dr. Victor Von Doom,
mhm.
like how else could you? Because it's Robert Downey Jr. Like, there's not everybody is plugged in. People are gonna who just watch those movies are gonna be like, what is Tony Stark doing? over here now. So
Mhm.
it's a whole can of worms. It does feel desperate though. Like you said, they were fucked and they had to go back to something safe. And Robert Downey Jr. is safe. He'll sell tickets. Everybody loves Iron Man. The Russo brothers made, Infinity War and Endgame. Everything is safe. Like, they took some risks and then, yeah, it blew up in their face. What were you going to do? That wasn't their fault.
Mhm.
But, also they watered it down with Disney Plus. I get it. But, man, I'm mixed. I'm waiting to see what the results are, but it's just tough. It does feel like going back to the well one too many times. But I'm gonna see the movie, so I guess we'll have to just wait and see. And like they bought back some good credit with Deadpool and Wolverine for me.
That's what
So
I was gonna say. They're kind of like on a little high right now with
yeah,
how well that movie's doing with reviews and the box office. Like it made a ton of money.
highest
Um,
rated R-rated movie of all time. Like as far as box office, 205 million, if I'm correct, which is crazy.
yeah,
Mm.
which I'm glad people are going out and seeing movies in the theater, but holy smokes, man. I wish more people would continue that support with other movies.
Yeah,
Um,
me too.
yeah, I saw Heath from Serial Midnight's his video, what his decision. I don't know if you saw that video, but he's choosing to see some of these pretty popular movies that are going to do well like a week later instead of like the initial week, and seeing like other movies that may not get be as popular. Like one of them, he actually did a review for. The Beast Within is with Kent Harrington. It's like a werewolf movie. I didn't even know about it until he mentioned it, and then I looked for it in my area, here in the Portland metro area, and it's not even playing in my state.
No, mine it's not playing near me either at all. I didn't see the video on it, but I saw the X on it, like when he was saying how he's gonna be concentrating on I just want to call it a tweet. I don't know what to call it. But I saw what he was saying and I was going to see that instead of Deadpool and Wolverine. I appreciate that, honestly, because in the world we live in, that's like as far as YouTubers, it's all about kind of like getting it out, being the first so you get the views. But I appreciate him doing that and supporting the smaller movies because that's what we got to worry about is like the smaller movies need to make some money as well. Like good thing is Long Legs made some money.
Mm. Um, I just noticed this. Yeah, Darkroom Joel. Thank you so much for a super sticker. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you
Uh,
so much. $1.99 super sticker, buddy. Dark Room Reviews, by the way. Check out his
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
channel
Check
as
out
well.
exactly. Does film reviews. So check that out, and he's been doing some more physical media videos as well. Madeline Plummer asks, can you my be play songs? Um, I don't know exactly what that means, but if you could maybe,
Elaborate a little bit
yeah.
more. I think they have another thing a little bit further down.
Oh, okay. And then yeah, Movie Dan was referring to long legs. Yeah, Pig is up there too. So true. Let's see. Try being important. Yeah, no kidding, man. You are a real physical media collector, man. Holy cow, dude, that's crazy. Um, yeah, and then yeah, I'm sure Mozart that it's gonna get a standalone release like Friday the 13th part two.
Yeah, it'll
So
get it. Like, it's just them kind of unfortunately they do this a lot. It's Paramount. If you guys following along with the Scream franchise and Beverly Hills Cop, every year you get one of them, and then at the end of it, they'll give you the entire collection. So Paramount loves to double dip on you. So pay
oh
attention
my
to
goodness.
that. Every year a Scream movie came out, except for four. We still don't have four.
Yeah, yeah. I was hoping that was gonna be this year, man. It should be this year. I thought
It's
so.
there's still time. It could still, they could still make a spooky season announcement. They
Yeah.
haven't yet, but there's still time.
Did you see we're back on blu-ray.com. Did you see the Horizon Saga 1, Chapter 1?
I didn't see that in theaters, but I'm picking up the 4K to support them because they took it out of my theater 1 week. It was only in theaters, and then it was pulled
What?
by
Really?
all the theaters by me. Because it didn't make enough money. Yeah, it got 1 week. That was it. At least by me. Like I live in New York, but I live on Long Island, so it's not
Mhm.
like as many like theaters as the city or as long. So you got to kind of try and catch it the week it comes out of a lot of stuff. And they pulled it, so and then it bombed, and then it's part 2 is supposed to come out August 16th. They pulled that too, so it's not even coming out in theaters right now. In part, and they're making
Oh
3 and
wow.
4. So I'm gonna buy that 4K to try and support that movie, and because I want to see the other 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so September 17th, Bringing Out the Dead, Paramount presents Nicolas Cage. So this one, Caligula, it's getting a US release, but then also it got just big limited edition or collector's edition from Umbrella Entertainment as well. Um, this one, I'm gonna get it, man. Friday the 13th, 4K. I haven't pre-ordered yet, but I'm going to. And
The
then
long
Torso,
Oh,
another.
Torso. I knew you. I had
Yeah,
to
of
ask
course,
you about
man.
you.
Giallo.
I knew that was coming. I knew you're getting that.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do the website exclusive. I'm gonna get that one. So
Yeah.
that's a specific slipcover for them.
Long Good
Uh
Friday up there. That's one I'm gonna grab on Steel 4K from Criterion. That had a Studio Canal release, so that's getting a US release here in Criterion. Same scan though.
oh, okay. This one, dude. Okay, this was a bad movie, but I love
Uh,
the slipcover, dude.
I
Cowboys and aliens.
know.
Look
I
how
know.
badass this cover is. I'm gonna. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. Look
Uh,
at this.
I know.
Come
That's
on,
one with
aliens.
uh somebody was just talking about this too recently. How he's like, I don't really do too many bad movies, but Cowboys and Aliens.
Harrison Ford over at Comic Con.
Yeah,
Did you?
Harrison. Yeah, he was being grumpy there.
He's always grumpy, man.
I know he said to
Um,
one of them about a Star Wars. He's like, I'm not answering that stupid question.
I love Harrison Ford, man. He just doesn't give a crap, man. Do you like Reacher, man? I love that series.
The Creature series,
No, Reacher.
Reacher series. It depends. I don't love them all. Like, some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. But I like that they're actually doing this whole collection now because there's been so many different people who played the same role.
Um, what collection? What are you talking
Like
about?
the Jack Reacher series. That's what you're talking about, right? Or am I talking about something else?
Yeah. No, I
Oh,
didn't know
the
if they're.
yeah, this whole Reacher thing. Like that's the whole movie collection, right? Plus the new
No, this
series.
this is just season two. That's all about it.
Oh, the series. I haven't even seen it, to be honest.
Oh, dude, you haven't. He is phenomenal. He's
I
also in
heard that.
um uh um I'm forgetting the long ass name. Unwelfare the Ministry of Unwilling.
Unleashed Gentleman or whatever that was.
Ungentlemanly warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I really liked. I actually saw it a couple days, like maybe twice in like within 4 days or 5 days. It was such a good movie, which surprised me.
Guy
But
Ritchie
yeah,
has been making a lot of movies lately, and they've all been pretty damn entertaining, to be honest. Like over the last couple of years, he's made like 4 or 5 movies.
yeah. I need to get that the Jason Statham movie. Uh, that movie
Oh,
is so
Wrath of
dang good.
Man.
Wrath of Man is so dang good.
Good
I thought it was
4K.
gonna be crappy, but
Me
it's
too.
very good, man. Speaking of crappy, I just have to say this: Village of the Dam. I did not like that movie. John Carpenter.
Yeah, I know.
But Body Double. You told me about Body Double, and so I'm intrigued on that one.
Oh, you'll love that. Great Brian De Palma movie. It's just really good. You'll love that movie. Sony, Happiness. This movie, you couldn't even get physically or streamed. So this is getting a Criterion 4K release is pretty cool.
Really? Yeah, I don't even know anything about it.
The subject matter in this movie is a little unsettling. That's why it's that's why it's Criterion releasing it. And
Oh, really?
yeah, one of the
Huh.
characters in that. But there's a lot of big team actors like Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it. But it's just like one of the characters in that he's kind of a child predator, so it makes it uncomfortable to watch.
Oh, yeah. That would that would
You
do
can
it.
imagine why, right?
Yeah. Oh man. I honestly thought this was really released earlier, but yeah, the 5 film collection, Mad Max, that's getting released a little bit later on.
Well, that's
So
because the
here.
black and white ones I think coming out that same day too.
Oh, okay. Then Bad Boys, Ride or Die. I heard that was actually a pretty good one. I haven't seen it yet.
I thought it was really good. I mean, I thought it was the worst of the 4, but still very enjoyable.
And then
Very enjoyable.
I heard this was a bad movie. I'm still gonna see it because I love Russell Crowe and I love The Pope's Exorcist. But the premise for this movie, The Exorcism, sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you got to
Uh,
check it out for yourself.
yeah. Oh no.
Ah.
My, I'm having problems. Oh no, guys.
You're right.
Oh yeah. It my mouse pad. Let's see, did it fix it? Yeah, okay. Good.
Uh,
Okay. It was like I sometimes it glitches, guys. I apologize. Let's see. Okay, so then that is the September, and let's go with October.
spooky season.
Spooky season. Oh man, I can't wait. Oh my
I know.
goodness, man. So re-releasing the Blob 4K Steelbook, Scream Factory, as mentioned earlier, Paramount Scares. I think I kept on saying Screams, but I meant Paramount Scares. There's that one. Yeah, so as above, so below, Scream Factory. So that is yeah. Okay. So as of right now, that's it for October 1st, right there. Second week right there. A Quiet Place, day one. I didn't do a review. I I like this one, but it doesn't there's not I don't know why this movie was even made. Um
Cash, man. That's it. I mean, John Krasinski's not even directing it. Like, the intrigue is that they were trying to bring back fans who liked the first two and try and mislead them that John Krasinski directed it.
there's like one little thing, at least that I can remember. There's one character that is briefly on a Quiet Place day one. Well, he's in the beginning and yeah. So anyway, yeah, but it doesn't add anything to like the overall storyline. It's just the acting was really good. There's some suspenseful parts, and the chemistry between them is very good. No complaints with that. But it was it shouldn't have been made.
Disappointing to hear that.
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow redesigned Steelbook
Yeah,
right
because
there.
last year was white, right? And I remember people were not too happy about that.
Yeah, and also that it came with like the book, at least a smaller version of it. Um, so and then let's see, and then yeah, here's some criterions as well, which I haven't seen
Me
at
neither.
all. Um, let's see what else.
There's
There's
Devil.
yeah, there's Devil. Yeah, yeah, The Ring, 4K Steelbook.
Just spit in my face, man. Just like that's really what happened to me. Like I'm sure I don't know how I remember seeing your review. I think you like three a little bit more, but like I said, two is one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and Rings isn't much. I said, you know what? Just wait until The Ring gets a 4K release. I didn't think it'd be a couple months later.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. The Steelbook, the slipcover is a kind of cool design, but it's very similar to like the Steelbook case itself is exactly like
It's the same
the
one.
Blu-ray.
I have that Blu-ray steelbook. The only thing they
Yeah.
swapped out is the slipcover because the slipcover was a VHS. It looked like a VHS
Hmm.
cover. So they swapped out the Blu-ray and threw a 4K in the same steelbook.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna double dip on that one. I probably shouldn't.
I refuse just because they forced me to watch The Ring 2 and 3.
Yes.
I
That's true. That's true.
won't forgive him for it.
Yeah, some of these, yeah, I have no idea what this Criterion Gumo. Um, yeah, this one. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Wolfman. Oh, in a Violent Nature.
Oh, right there. We didn't bring it up yet, but also Ghost.
Bam, right there. Yep, right below it.
Yeah. Yep, Ghost on 4K, which is Paramount Presents. I have that Blu-ray.
Oh, was it a Paramount Presents on Blu-ray as well?
It's the same exact artwork.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
that,
same thing.
that's hilarious. Oh wow.
So they'll just throw
Okay.
a 4K in there. Yep, I have that.
Um. Okay, man. Yeah. So that was it, guys, for at least at the end of October.
Yeah, let's
Um.
just check out the chat before, see what's going on down there.
um oh man. Yeah.
Ah, that's probably why then, right?
There we go.
Yeah,
You should check out Horizon. So
yeah, ice cold slipcover.
yeah. uh,
Is it really gonna have no HDR or Adobe Vision?
really?
Ah, that's disappointing. I heard that rumor, Mozart's Ghost about Boogie Nights supposedly coming this year, and it's the same reason why I held off on getting the Blu-ray, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I love Boogie Nights. It's one of my favorite movies of all
Me
time,
too.
man. I
Ah,
love
me
it.
too. Boogie Nights is so good.
Hmm. And then yeah, Mr. Smelly Potato. Yes. Oddity. I'm glad you like Oddity. It's so
I
good.
got
There we go.
I
His
gotta check that
endorsement.
out. Yeah, I support that. Mr. Smelly Potato, great guy.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Yeah, man. So that's about it. Anything else? Did you guys even like this format? It's a little bit different. I just thought about it. I think last night I was like, maybe we should do something.
I had fun with this. I liked having people interact with us while we were going. I liked that
Mhm.
you were able to throw stuff on the screen. So I liked it, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how other people liked it.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section what you guys think about this little format. Maybe we can do it next time, or more than just once. And then also, guys, for my channel next Monday, I have a live stream collab. It's a big one. We're gonna discuss about. Yeah, 2024 horror films, like best of, maybe recommendations, stuff like that. And there's going to be it's going to be a pretty big collaboration, guys. So I'm keeping you guys in suspense.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's going to be fantastic. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be great.
Can't wait to
Uh,
see it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Any videos people should be looking up for this week?
Yeah, I mean this week tomorrow, actually, once we're done with our show, I have to go finish editing Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge with me and Shamrock. Then I'm gonna have the Let's Talk review show on Wednesday. And then Friday I'll probably have one of these reviews for either In and Out or No Way Out. I haven't decided which one I'll get a 4K Blu-ray review this Friday yet. I can only watch one before then because got a lot of other stuff, lined up too, with just working and everything. But what about you? What's coming up on your channel this week?
Really quick, thank you, Mr. Smelly Potato.
Oh,
Thank you for the
thank you,
super
buddy.
sticker. So appreciate it. Um,
And
yeah.
Swayze said he liked this format, so I
Oh,
appreciate
thank you.
that.
I didn't even see. Sorry, man. I had it up. I didn't read it. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Ryan, yeah, great guy as well. He's on everyone's chat room, man. He's awesome. He's just follows a bunch of people that I actually just happen to follow as well. So I just wanted to point that out. For me, one, of course, I'm really looking forward to the collab for next Monday, but also, which is going to be, again, really quick. It's going to be a late night stream. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific, so 10 p.m. Eastern, and it's like I said, it's going to be a big one. Um, as far as and it's going to be live stream, so there you go. As far as for me this week, I know I'm going to do like the end of the month type of collection review, and then I'm going to do once I get the opera 4K, I'm going to do that 4K review on that one. But I don't know what else. I know I'm going to do something else, but oh, Jaws 3 and 4. Once I get those, I'm just
Yeah,
going to combine them.
I can't wait to see
Um,
that review from you. I really need to see your thoughts on that.
yeah. And then I don't know, man. I'm a little busy with work. I'm not going to lie.
uh,
So
Preaching to
so
the
I think
choir,
just
buddy.
like yeah. So just a few videos, but they're going to be great ones, man. So yeah, thank you guys for being with us, man. I like this format as well. I like interacting with everyone, and then yeah, and then hopefully, for John's channel, because I think I checked it and it wasn't playing in on your channel as at all. So we'll have to figure out a way to do it.
I think
Uh,
I actually was able to get it over there, and they combined our chats because I'm on my channel right now looking
are
at
you?
it. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
no,
sweet. Okay.
it wasn't your fault, Frank. There was a thing right in this right-hand corner here that said share to your channel that I was supposed to click. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Okay.
it was my
Perfect.
it was in big blue letters, so of course I missed it.
What does that say? Yeah. Oh, that's great, man. Okay.
Yeah, Blue
Well,
Corner said he's watching from Let's Talk, so yeah, it's on both. So yeah, we'll have a better intro next time if we do it live because it kind of we went live 1 minute too early and it didn't start until 7 anyway. So now
okay.
we,
That's
so
right.
now we
Yep.
know.
Yep, exactly. So thank you guys for checking out the video, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.